Let Garmin show you how to install your Tread Side-by-Side Edition and Group Ride Radio in an ATV or side-by-side. You will need your Tread Side-by-Side Edition and the included Group Ride mount, tube mount kit, double socket arm, high current power cable, ring terminals, fist mic mount, antenna mount kit, and zip ties. You will also need a flathead screwdriver or 5/16" nut driver or socket. For this video, we will use the 5/16" nut driver. Garmin strongly recommends having an experienced installer with the proper knowledge of electrical systems install the device. The Tread Side-by-Side Edition must be mounted close to the bus bar or battery and within the range of the supplied power cable. The mounting location must allow for the routing and connection of all cables. The cables can be extended if necessary. The two included ring terminals will be crimped to the wires. Then, the nut can be removed from the battery cable and the ring terminal can be added to the battery. Excess wire should be bundled and secured using the included zip ties. The electrical contacts must be free from paint. After the high current power cable has been installed, we will mount the Tread Side-by-Side Edition on a roll bar in the vehicle. Loosen the knob on the roll bar mount. Then place the mount around the roll bar. Next, tighten the knob on the mount until the clamp is secure. Insert the ball on the Group Ride mount into the double socket arm. Then tighten the knob slightly. Pull back the mount cover using one of the tabs on the side to remove it from the Group Ride mount. If necessary, adjust the Group Ride mount for better viewing and operation. Tighten the knob to secure the mount. Press the Tread Side-by-Side Edition onto the magnetic mount. Push the lockdown to secure the device to the mount. Then connect the Group Ride power cable to the connector on the vehicle wiring harness. Tighten the collar around the connected cables. Connect the Group Ride radio cable to the connector on the Group Ride power cable. Tighten the collar around the connected cables. Finally, route the power cable along a suitable path in your vehicle. Make sure the excess cable is properly secured using the included zip ties. Next, we will install the antenna using the antenna mounting kit. Mount your antenna in a suitable location, such as a roll bar at the rear of the vehicle, to receive optimal radio reception. Use this method for vehicles with a roll cage for the best results. The mounted antenna must be at least 1.57 inches away from the nearest roll bar or metal surface to avoid radio interference. To begin, screw down and tighten the antenna cable onto the Group Ride mount. Then find a suitable location for the antenna. Using a 5/16" nut driver, loosen the bolt on the external antenna mount until the ring separates. Next, place the mount around the roll bar. Tighten the bolt on the mount until the ring is secure. Screw down and tighten the antenna onto the external antenna mount plate. Finally, route the antenna cable along a suitable path using the roll bars in your vehicle and secure it using the included zip ties. Avoid bundling loose cable behind body panels to reduce antenna interference. Use the external antenna mount for the best range performance. Only mount the antenna on the Group Ride mount if it is not possible to install the antenna on the external antenna mount. If necessary, screw down and tighten the antenna onto the Group Ride mount. Next, we will install the fist microphone and mount. Avoid wires, gauges, airbags, airbag covers, HVAC, and other items when drilling pilot holes and attaching the mount to the vehicle. To begin, align and insert the connector on the fist microphone onto the Group Ride mount. Ensure the pins are aligned before inserting the connector onto the mount. Tighten the collar around the connected cable. Choose a suitable mounting location on the dashboard. Next, use the mount as a template to mark the 3 spaces to drill pilot holes and install the screws. Finally, slide the fist microphone onto the mount. And that's it. For more help, please visit support.garmin.com. Thanks for watching.